Hello everyone and welcome to the Unsportsman channel. Now we haven't actually posted on this channel for a bit over 3 months because me and Josh have been busy. Now I'm going to do my best to try and upload some videos once a week hopefully for this year. Today we're going to talk about the UEFA Champions League as the draw for the quarterfinals was announced a few days ago. We're going to go through the 4 matches that are going to happen next month and give my predictions for this match. So let's jump right into it. So the first match is Atletico Madrid versus Leicester City. Now, Atletico Madrid, they had a pretty good win. They won 4-2 in aggregate against Bayern Leverkusen. They won the first game 4-2 at their home ground and ended the second leg nil. So they were able to get through. This is the runners-up last year's Champions League, lost to their rivals in Real Madrid. They do have a very good squad. They still have a very strong squad with Diego Godin leading the team, very good defender. Still got Griezmann. And obviously they signed Kevin Romero as well. They've got Yannick Carrasco, good young player as well. Koke, very good midfielders. So they got a bit of depth in their squad. And well, they're coming up against Leicester City, who were the fairy tale story last season in the English Premier League of coming out of nowhere to win the English Premier League title. This season they haven't gone so well. They're fighting for relegation, but since the sacking of Claudio Ranieri, they've actually started to win some games in the league. And they also found a way to win the round of 16 encounter with Sevilla. They were down 2-1 in the first leg but coming back to King Power Stadium, they found a way to win 2-0 to proceed to the next round and continue their Champions League fairy tale. So that begs the question, can they do it? I don't see why not. Why can't they? They've done it in the league, why not do it in Europe now? Why not? But it's going to be tough. Atletico Madrid are a very good defensive team and they've got to try and break them down in these games. I think Atletico Madrid will be good enough to win this game, so I expect them to get the victory in the 2 legs in this one. So the next match is Borussia Dortmund versus AS Monaco. So Borussia Dortmund, they beat Benfica. They were down 1-0 in the first leg, but then coming back at home, they won 4-0. It was a good victory. A couple of the youngsters really shined. Well, obviously the main person that shined was Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang, but we know how good he is as a striker. But a couple of the youngsters, so you've got Dembele, a very good winger, and also Pulisic. Remember that guy's name? He's a very good youngster. He's an American, a good American youngster, might I add. He's set up a couple of good goals as well. So, you know, they've got some good talent there. They don't have Michael Royce. I think he's out for the rest of the season. I'm not entirely sure, but I know he's definitely out for this. So that's a big loss for them. Now, if they can continue and get the likes of Aubameyang to just still dominate the games that he's been doing for the past couple of seasons at Dortmund. They're coming up against Monaco, who beat Manchester City. They lost 5-3 away in the first leg, and then they won 3-1 at home, got through on away goals. They've got a very good young team. But Monaco, they've got a few good youngsters. You got Bernardo Silva, very good. He was very good in both their games against Manchester City. You got, I think it was Thomas Lima, I think his name is. He's a very good youngster. Then you've got Kylian Mbappe is definitely one, the 18-year-old Frenchman who has been compared to Thierry Henry already. So that's a pretty big comparison early in his career. And Tiore Bakayoko, a very good young midfielder as well. So there's some 4 youngsters that have definitely been scouted by a lot of the big clubs. So, and these players have actually guided Monaco to the quarterfinals. And this is going to be a really good game. I expect a really close contest between 2 sides who are probably not the biggest clubs compared to the likes of Barcelona, Real Madrid, and Bayern Munich, but they've got good squads, and they'll want to get through to the semi-finals. I reckon Borussia Dortmund might just get over the line here, I believe. I'm just not sure how the youngsters, can they continue this great run for Monaco. I think Dortmund, they've been there before. They've got a few players that have been there, because they made a Champions League final a few seasons ago. They lost to Bayern Munich, I believe. They've been there, some of the players, so I expect them to win just in that one. So the next game is arguably one of the matches of the quarterfinals is Bayern Munich versus Real Madrid. So Bayern Munich dismantled Arsenal once again. Now they'll be coming up against Real Madrid, who they beat Napoli quite easily in the end. But this match is basically the battle of the powerhouses. Which star players are going to get on top of each other? So you've got Bayern Munich, got Lewandowski, Thomas Muller, Ian Robben, Douglas Costa, Arturo Vidal, versus the likes of Cristiano Ronaldo, Karim Benzema, Gareth Bale, James Rodriguez, Luka Modric, Toni Kroos. It's going to be like which of the star players are going to shine in these matches. It's basically that's where it's going to be won. Tough match to really call. I'm leaning a little bit towards Bayern Munich. I think they're coming in really good form. Even it's not like Real Madrid out neither. They're coming in good form too. But I just like the look of Bayern Munich. I reckon they can beat Real Madrid. But I reckon this is going to be a really close game, and it's going to be really exciting to watch. So the last match is Juventus versus Barcelona. Juventus, they came off a nice win against FC Porto, while Barcelona came from 4-0 down in the first leg to win 6-1 in the second leg to pull off a miracle victory. But maybe the referee may be interfering with a couple of goals. The penalty that Neymar finished, was that a penalty, or Sergio Roberto's goal to win him the game in the last minute, was that offside? I don't know if that was actually offside, but if you guys out there, let me know if you think it is or not. This match will be quite intriguing. Juventus, they've been quite dominant at home, so if they're going to beat Barcelona, they've got to dominate at home as always, and hold their own away. Don't do what PSG did and lose 6-1. So they're just got to try and hold their own. Barcelona, the question is, all that emotion from that game, put all that effort into that round of 16 game, and they just don't have enough energy from that, or emotion from that game, to put it into this match against Juventus. I'm thinking for that reason, I reckon Juventus will win it. They'll win at home, and I reckon they'll hold their own, maybe get a draw, get 1-2 draw at the new camp, and they should do enough to get the win there. So that is it, that is my predictions. So tune in tomorrow, we're doing an AFL show. It's going to be me and it's going to be another friend. You'll find out who that is tomorrow. We're going to go through all the 18 teams where we think they're going to finish, and our tips for round 1, and we're going to be doing that weekly, and we're going to go review every round as it goes. So I hope you can be there for tomorrow, but until then, bye for now.